हेलो एवरीवन, कैसे हो आप? वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल मैथ्स पीरियड। आई एम किरण मैम। नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट विद द न्यू चैप्टर, दैट इज चैप्टर नंबर 2, लीनियर इक्वेशंस इन वन वेरिएबल, एनसीईआरटी स्टैंडर्ड 8. Before starting the topic, we need to brush up a few things which we have learnt in our previous classes. So let us start with an example. Suppose we have two baskets. In the first basket we have 4 apples and in the second basket we have 5 apples. So the total number of apples in both the baskets is given by 4 plus 5. Now let us take another case in which we don't know the exact number of apples in the first basket. So we can write there are some apples in the first basket and 5 apples in the second basket. Since we don't know the exact number of apples in the first basket, so let us take there are x apples in the first basket. So the total apples in both the baskets is given by x plus 5. Here in both the cases, the verbal statements we have expressed in mathematical form. So these are known as expressions. The first one is numerical expression because it has only numbers. And the second one is algebraic expression because it has variable. What is a variable? The quantity whose value is not fixed is known as variable. So this is variable. It can take any value. This is constant because the value of 5 does not change. Now let us extend our statement a bit. Suppose there are 12 apples in both the baskets. So we can write x plus 5 is equal to 12. This is not an expression, this is an equation because it has equal to sign. This equality sign separates the equation into two parts. This side is known as left hand side and this side is known as right hand side of the equation. Here it is clear from the name of the topic that we are going to deal with the linear equations in one variable. So what is a linear equation? The equation in which the highest degree of the variable is 1 is known as a linear equation. Let us take a few examples. It is an equation, but it is not linear because the highest degree of the variable is 2. One more example. It is an equation, but it has two variables. Now, one more example. This is a linear equation. It has one variable. Here one thing very important to note down, if the degree on a variable is not mentioned, then it is by default 1. So here the degree on the variable is not mentioned, so it is 1 only. Now we come to the main part of the topic, that is to solve the equation, means to find the value of the variable in the equation. We use two methods to find the value of the variable or to solve the equation. Number one, inverse operation method. Number two, transpose method. We have learnt both the methods in our junior classes. Here is the first method, that is inverse operation method. Let us take an equation. Three x plus 5 is equal to 11. We will solve it using inverse operation method. Here we have to keep the variable on one side and all the other factors or terms we have to take to the other side of the equality sign. First we will remove this plus 5, so we have to use inverse operation. This is plus 5, so we have to subtract 5 from both the sides to keep the equation balanced. This will become 0. This will become 6. So this is 3x is equal to 6. Now 3x means 3 into x. So it will become 3x divided by 3, 6 divided by 3. We have to apply the same operation on both the sides to keep the equation balanced. It will become x and this will become 2. Now we will solve the same equation using transpose method. Here also we will keep the variable on one side and we will shift all the other factors and terms to the other side of the equality sign. Whenever we shift any term or factor to the other side of the equality, it goes with the inverse operation. Addition goes with subtraction, subtraction with addition, multiplication with division, and division with multiplication. Here first we will shift plus 5 to that side. It will become minus 5. So 3x is equal to 6. Now 3x means 3 into x. So here it is multiplication. It will shift with the division. So the answer is 2 only. We solved the same equation using both the methods and we got the same answer in both cases. Actually both the methods are same. In transpose method we write the steps directly, we do not show them. In this chapter we are going to use transpose method only.